Calls to let them go. Starter pulls the lever and they're off and racing. Princess Azaria is one of the first to land running. Woodland Glade is right up there. Showing a bit of speed is Key Element around runners, and Key Element wants to press on by. So Key Element goes off to lead them with Godswood, who's a bit strong to the outside. Woodland Glade is behind that one. Then comes Shilpa's Moon. Princess Azaria is behind that one. Found itself about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. Shilpa's Moon has been caught in no man's land for now. Leonessa's behind that one. Exquisite Dawn, My Soul Mate. And further back is Villas Samaya, and out back over here is Be Real, and that's about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. So Key Element got to the lead and slows it down by a length and a tail, and really sets the fractions nicely up in front as they go to the 800 with Godswood, who's been strong to the outside. Woodland Glade is behind that one. Shilpa's Moon has got about 4 or 5 to make up. Further back is Princess Azaria behind that one, about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader. My Soul Mate is behind them. Villas Samaya. Then comes Leonessa. Exquisite Dawn is being asked many questions, and Be Real is out back about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. To the 400 they go, and Key Element has come into the lead with Godswood to the outside. Woodland Glade is starting to tighten up. To the outside is Shilpa's Moon, who's letting down with a big finish. It's Key Element and Godspeed, who's running a mighty race, but Key Element has found another gear into the final 200 meters, and Key Element is showing guts out in front with Shilpa's Moon to the outside. But here's Key Element going for all she's worth. Will win a good race. Shilpa's Moon has probably run second. Very close behind that, Woodland Glade, Godspeed, and My Soul Mate on the inside was only learning things late in the day. Craig Zaki, he did say in his post-race interview after race number 3 that he was hoping for a good day today. Even though some of his rides have been scratched, he'll be very happy with this performance. Gutsy went to the lead, set the fractions, even though running around under pressure late in the day. Shilpa's Moon probably a bit unlucky in second, but here's Key Element under a strong ride from Craig to do enough to beat Shilpa's Moon. The 6 My Soul Mate will run in third, and fourth goes to number 3 Godspeed. So just having a look, last price we quote 3 to 1. 3 to 1 the price about the winner over here. Well done to Paulie Matchett. He's in cracking form at the moment. And of course to the Capnias brothers, well played. They got some lovely horses, and they'll be very happy with Key Element pulling out extra to beat Shilpa's Moon, who was doing its best work at the finish. And that's how we open up the first jackpot as we hand you back to the studio.
Well, number 4, Key Elements come through for Paul Matchett in the Capnias colours. Well done to them. I'm sorry they're not on course here. They'll be receiving a check as well. This one bred by Bull and Stud and Craig Zaki. The man of the moment for me here, because 2 very good rides. Those are the only 2 rides for the day. Your other 2 were scratched. So congratulations.
Thanks, Lyle. Yeah, I'll take this day with both hands. Yeah, it's a pity about the other 2. I really thought they had good shouts.
But like you said, maybe the VAR would have been better for them anyway.
Yeah, true with that. Great day. I'm just thankful for the opportunities I'm getting.
I thought you won the race early in the race because you were very clever. You looped them, you went up there, you knew the horse would stay well, and like I say, good thinking.
Yeah, I thought her last run was very, very good. I mean, that filly of Wales, I think it's a smart filly, and this filly put in a big effort. From that position, 1 off in a slow run race is not ideal, but today she really flew those gates, and another one I would have liked 1 or 2 to follow, but from the shores it's do or die, and I took full advantage, and it worked out.
Now, like Keegan said in the first race, he said it's going to be hard to catch horses out in front, and he's been spot on.
Yeah, the conditions for these younger horses are testing, As soft as it is, it's always going to be harder to come from behind, but yeah, I've just been lucky. I had the 2 out horses on the day, 2 strong babies and with bright futures.
Well done to you, lovely end to the day, 100%.
Thanks, Dal. All credit to Mr. Matchett. Big thanks for giving me the opportunity on this lovely filly. She really looked the part, and she won a good race. Another one where the penny just needs to drop, but a filly to keep an eye on going forward. Well done to the Capnias family. Big thank you to them, and once again to Maritz Fantino Volkerborstrip. Thanks.
Well done, Craig.
Thank you.
Right, Craig, there he goes. Now look who's walking so nicely. You're looking $1 million, Paul. Well, welcome back.
Thank you, Lyle. It's always good when you have a winner. You stride better.
It's amazing that.
No, the progress is coming well with my leg, but better. Let's talk about the horse. You know, she is a lovely filly, and as a 3-year-old, I think she's going to be pretty useful. It was tough today in these conditions. You know, the going's not easy for young horses, and look, Craig used his brains. It was a clever ride. You know, he pinched the race, and hats off to him. But and then well done to the two brothers for all their support. They're massive supporters in my stable, and I really appreciate it. And without these guys, this sort of thing doesn't happen.
Now, they don't often come to racing. Are they busy working, or?
Yeah, they're working offshore, overseas.
Okay.
And like I said, this win hopefully will make them happy. But well done to my staff, all the hard work they put in. And obviously, great ride from Craig. And I must say, I think Phyllis Sunday does a lot of all the work riding. Well done to this team. And well done to my World Sports betting sponsors. Thank you very much.
Just finally, before you go, Zuzan in the last, a bit sharp, but maybe in these conditions, find a place maybe?
You know, he has won a 1400 before, but that was the straight course at the Val. That's why we were running him there. So the change in course, not the best for him, but you never know. He's a horse that surprises us all the time.
Well done, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Great to have Paul back. Here's the check. Bloodstock is South Africa, and this is for the Capnius brothers. Thank you very much to Paul. 10 grand of that is for you, by the way, Paul. So that's good news. 90 for the brothers, and congratulations. Thanks to BSA, and thank you to Paul Matchett. Now, Jenna's going to step in and represent the groom here. And I know most of you know this, but sometimes we get the assistant to the trainer to come and chat because the groom literally has to go with the horse. So Jenna's going to come and represent the groom. Jenna, what's the groom's name?
Arnafi is the groom, yes.
And he's the man. He's taken the horse back, and that was a fantastic win. Well done to the team.
Yeah, well done to the team, and I would like to say thanks to Craig Zake, ride a perfect ride, and also thanks Mr. Paul Matchett for doing good. Thank you.
Good to see Paul walking again.
Yeah, I'm happy for him to see him walking again.
Striding out nicely. Here we go. Look at these colours. Oh, my goodness. World Sports Betting. Thank you to Jenna. He'll be giving that to the groom, and congratulations. Right. So that's race number 4, 8, 6 and 3. 4 more to go. We reached halfway, and there's no rain yet. Fingers crossed.